Hi, I'm Marty Nemko. Push? How hard should you push for that job? For that date? For that sale? Proverbs won't help. They contradict. He who hesitates is lost. Look before you leap. Good comes to those who wait. Of course, sometimes it's wise to leap, sometimes to look, sometimes to wait. Well, let's see if we can generalize a rule of thumb from these specifics. Job, date, selling. Job. If you're in demand, you benefit from waiting. Employers are more likely to go after you because you're not desperate. They're more likely to think they're lucky to get you and to offer you a more generous deal than if you're pulling on their apron strings. But if you're not in much demand, you probably need some understated pushing. Sure, apply for advertised jobs the regular way, but after, if you know somebody who knows the employer, have that person tout you, or write a supplementary note to the employer saying you're going the extra mile because you believe you're a particularly good fit for the position and sense you'd enjoy the job. But if that yields nothing, rather than burn more of your emotional gas by following up, let alone following up more than once, you might follow the biblical injunction to not be willful, that is, excessively persistent. Turning to relationship. What's the probability of attracting that date or platonic friend that you crave by just subtly making it known you're available? For example, standing in their light of sight at a club or at work, saying a more heartfelt than standard, "Hi, how are you?" Is more required? Still, less is more. For example, a mild flirtatious remark such as, "Nice sweater," or a tiny gift, maybe a single wrapped truffle on their desk. Doing more risks seeming desperate. We all like to win the chase rather than be chased. Now, finally turning to sales and its analog, fundraising. Less is more, as a concept, is particularly applicable to selling and fundraising. Some top salespeople rarely ask for the sale. They talk less and listen more, sharing mainly the information that would most benefit that buyer or donor. Pounding away at a prospect may get a sale, but usually only once. And besides, do you really want to put your head on the pillow every night knowing you're the stereotypical sleazy closer? Okay, so might a rule of thumb be that generally less is more, and when you have to press down on the pedal, a gentle touch is usually wiser than pedal to the metal. In any event, that's push. As usual, I welcome your thumbs up and accept your thumbs down. I always look forward to your comments and especially like it if you hit the share button below. Share on your social media so that my efforts can have broader impact. And I am flattered if you choose to subscribe to my channel, and certainly would welcome you taking a look at any of my 35 books. Perhaps most relevant to this is How to Do Life, but as I said, all 35 are on Amazon. In any event, I do thank you for watching. I am Marty Nemko.